Go live, babe. Love you. All right. Thanks, sweetie. I'll talk to you after.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Alrighty, this might be a lonely one today, I think. I think it's going to be a lonely one. It's the middle of the day for most of the country, still working. But I got to go pick up kiddos this afternoon. Drop Bronx to work. So, pick up another kiddo. So, yeah. This is pretty much the only time. So, sorry for the inconvenience, y'all. I hope everybody does good. And how is it good? I can't even speak. Excuse me. Okay. So hopefully everybody can shoot me a DM if they want to make a guess for an auto. I'll do the random first. Oh, Kate Horton. All right, buddy. You're probably stuck in the middle of work, so sorry to bother you. And hopefully you can watch later when Eli gets home from school. I know it's an early one. Horton, here's a who. Hope you're doing good, Jeremiah. I gotta get things ready for the random, so I'm running a little behind. But I gotta hurry and get done in time to be able to go pick up the kid or pick up Bronx. So, and Jim's busy in Vegas, so I don't think he's gonna be hopping in live. He's breaking the bank in Vegas. Hopefully, he's a big winner and he's hopping in and he's gonna buy us a National Treasures box to rip. That's what I'm hoping. When you hear this later, Jim's gonna be like, "Nope." Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5 teams left over. Diamondbacks all the way down to Blue Jays. Let's randomize 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2. I don't know who the chase is. I guess the Rockies would be a good chase. I gotta walk more. It's telling me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Here we go. 9. Okay, so I'm gonna update. No kidding, right? All right, Michael Kinney getting the Braves. Jeremiah getting the Rastros. Rastro. Calvin Johnson getting the Rangers. That's a solid one always. Greg Reese getting the Orioles. That's always solid too. Lots of rookies. Carl and the Tigers getting them Blue Jays. Jim Jennings getting the Twinnies. Aaron Malin on 7 getting the Cardinals. Can't even spell today for some reason. 8, Dodgers getting the Giants. The rivals for Hosby. Hosby mixing things up, going Dodgers tonight. That was interesting this week. All right, Joe Desky going back-to-back Nationals, Brewers, and then picking up the Rockies and Mets. 2 good ones for sure. Good rookies to chase in both. Corey Markle on 11 getting them Rays. Look, Caminero, White Sox for Alan Stein. They seem to always get rookie pulls. Harlan Benner on the Athletics getting the Marlins. They seem to pull a lot of autos for them too. And then D-backs for Aaron on the Padres, and then Nick Hammer's getting them Guardians. That was a little surprising. What? How you doing, Jim? Are you broke yet? Are you in casino prison or anything? Cade Horton. All right, I'm going to update the post real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh my gosh, Danny. I just said if you're winning big, you're going to buy a National Treasures box for us all to share. So another grand or so, you're good to go. Well, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. I don't really like to gamble anyway. I mean, I like it like everybody else. I just don't like losing money. So I guess that's why I don't gamble. I like the entertainment of it. And I probably would love sports betting the most if I'd allow myself just because I love sports. But I go with my heart more than I should. So I'd probably be a horrible sports bettor. I got to the point last time we were in Vegas, I threw a couple bucks on the team I didn't want to win. Like, okay, I'll pay $20 for the Cougs to win. So, and if the Cougs win, I'm like, oh sweet, I only lost $20. But if they lose, at least you made money. So I usually made money. All right, I know you probably got to get going eventually. So, all right, post is updated. Okay. Oh, that's pretty fun. That's cool. That's a cool memory then. Got a Lotus to try and help keep me awake today. Okay, so officially, Michael Kinney has the Pirates and the Braves. See, I'm telling you, start betting on who you don't want to win, and then you'll probably do good, Jim. That's my mentality. Jeremiah Walton, Cubs and Astros. Calvin Johnson getting his Reds along with the Rangers. Greg Reese getting his Phillies along with the Big O's, Orioles. That's a solid one. Carl getting the Tigers and the Blue Jays. Jim going Angels and Twins, his second team. Aaron Malin on the Yankees and the Cardinals, and then along with that, his PC, the Padres and the D-backs. Hosby taking them Dodgers and then getting the Giants with them. Joe Desky, Nationals, Rockies, Brewers, Mets. Corey Markle from Fat Uncle Breaks on the Mariners and the Rays. I don't think he has anything up. He did his big multi-sport last weekend. He's probably going to take a month to sort and get that out. I'm sure there was a lot of cards. Alan Stein from Black and Gold on the Red Sox and the White Sox. He has all three sports up right now: basketball, football, and baseball. I guess the big three. Doing combo deals and everything. So check it out if you're not over at Black and Gold. Good dude for sure. Harlan Benner on the Athletics and the Marlins. And another good dude, Nick Hammers and the Royals and the Guardians. He just filled up his football, but he'll be dropping more this weekend, I'm sure. So two good guys for sure. All right, Jim, if you would give me your guess for an auto. Jim and I went with Cade Horton. I'll tell you the product. We're going to start with little Topps Archives, 4 black parallels per box. And then first time I saw one of these, I was like, heck yeah, I got to throw a super box in there. Super duper. One oversized card. This one has the oversized, the 5-card silver foils, and then something new. Unfortunately, benefits a few teams, but pretty cool. The Funkos. You got the Shohei, the Judge, Luis Arias, Bryce Harper, and Mike Trout. So, and of course, chances for autos and die cuts and everything else. But hopefully, get something good out of this. They're kind of fun boxes to rip. I know the hits for price aren't great, but they're still cheaper or about the same price as a blaster, and you get lots of fun stuff. So. I guess a little more than that. And then we'll finish with a little Stadium Club. One auto. So we only have one auto guaranteed. So I will do $25 break credit if somebody guesses the auto correctly. $25 break credit. So give me those guesses if you haven't already. Always start with a pack to get the table warmed up. Let me get the displays up. Maybe. I got everything cleaned up and organized for about a day, and then got all the mail out. And then life came at me again, so now I have stuff stacked everywhere again. So do a couple breaks, it backs up real fast. What did I do with all my displays? Just 1 second. I thought I had it all out. Here's in a bag ready to go. Oh, it's got buried underneath some stuff. There we go. My wife's like, oh, sweet, the room's all cleaned up. And then I did like 2 or 3 more bakes. Now there's like 5 boxes everywhere, and I got a bunch of product coming in. So, heck yeah, let's go trout, baby. Trout, baby. I'm optimistic, right? We got way too many stands. That's okay. We'll put some to the side here. Probably has a couple newer things in there, not a ton. Got a few goodies from the hobby shop. So hopefully some stuff you guys like, and some more packs still mixed in there. So, all right, before we start with that, yeah, let's do a pack to get things going here. Anybody else here live, if it won't let you comment, please DM me. I appreciate that. I can still add that to it. I wonder if he's just chasing that Shohei Funko Hosby. I have to ask him when he gets out of the shower, of course. No, that's got to be the cleanest man in America. We're living in America. Okay, Big League Baseball 2024 to get us warmed up. Get the ball warmed up, hopefully. I'm glad you guys can make it. Starting us off, we got a Tiger, Jake Rogers for Carl Gallagher. So we'll roll the dice for him, unless he pops in. He works a lot of nights and stuff. A little DeLuca for the Dodgers. I almost said for Jim. Nope. Usually it's you or Tony. I couldn't believe Hosby hopped on there. Aaron, welcome in, brother. That'd be sick. I would love it if we got a Judge. Judge or Trout. I mean, you just never know. Thanks, you guys, for giving me your guesses. Appreciate it. All right, Jorge Soler, Marco Luciano, Quinn Priester, Weston Wilson. Good vibrations on the Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals, and Gunnar Henderson on a foil. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. I can't spell when I'm standing here typing it, so. Oh, Gunner. So not much base in that pack. I actually kind of like these little Big League Baseball. They're kind of fun, and there are a lot of cards that nobody rips. These good vibrations. I was selling some of these for like $1 a piece, some of the rookies and stuff, because people just don't have them. So it's kind of fun to rip sometimes. Okay, let me roll the dice for Mr. Carl Gallagher, Mr. Plow. 5 times 3 is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, that's a good one. I think it's a cool one anyway. I got new glasses, so I'm having a hard time. He's cleaning. Jackson Chourio out of Platinum. 2023 Platinum. Top prospect. That's his minor league record there. So, early card on Chourio. So that's a cool one. I got new glasses today. They're the transition. I've never had those before. And so I'm looking forward. It's fine. I'm in theory supposed to look down, but I go to lift my glasses anyway. And so I'm sure you guys all saw it, but I still got football out there. Still a lot of decent teams. Just added another Donruss Optum Kamega. So we're going to get one more hit, one more chance at an auto. So I'm going to do that. And then I can't break it till tomorrow. So if you want to be patient, I guess, and wait and see if I lower prices on your teams, I can do that probably tomorrow, a couple bucks maybe. But I would love to break it tomorrow because I'm leaving town early Saturday morning for a few days to go watch some college basketball. So my favorite things in the world is March Madness. So no Vegas this year. Last year we did Vegas. This year we're going to Boise for Starch Madness, which is Big Sky, Montana, Montana State, Northern Colorado, Portland State, Eastern Washington, Idaho. So should be a good time. I'm excited. Never been down there for the tournament. Been to Boise. Went to Boise for that bowl game like a couple months ago, and that was a ton of fun. Boise's a fun city, so we're excited to go there. It's a good mid-level city. All right, 2, 4, 6, 7 packs. That's what the box says. Yep. Let's see here. Look for limited autos. Okay, so we're looking for fun stuff. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. See, I didn't even know what day. It's good Wednesday. I got short timers because I get to leave town on Saturday, but I got a lot to get done before then. So. And most everybody should have their mail by now. If you did, hopefully you got some goodies in your mail that you enjoyed going through. Some of you have sent some PC stuff. Aaron, did you get all the Chargers cards and all that jazz? I was hoping there was a couple there you didn't have already. You might have just be having to listen because you're probably working still. So I was having fun finding some older cards and kind of sharing them. I bought a collection a couple years back, and it's just a ton of 90s. So it's like, that's why I tell people, like, if you have somebody to share with, I'll send you some. I'm just trying to complete a couple sets from my childhood. 89 and 90 Pro set. So. I have tons of duplicates. If anybody else is trying to complete that particular set, let me know. I have tons and tons of duplicates because that was a fun set. That was back when Costco had them for like $20 a hobby box back then. So we used to just buy like 4 or 5 at a time. At one time, I think I had 10 Barry Sanders rookie cards. So, oh heck, yeah. She's been killing in Star Wars, dude. Aaron, man, every time we do a Star Wars break, it's usually Christine that does the best, I think. Speaking of Star Wars, though, I have got some awesome Star Wars boxes, and I hope people like it. I got some sick Marvel boxes with some chances at huge autos. We're talking chances at like Bradley Cooper and Tom Holland and stuff. So we're going to be doing one of those ones pretty soon also. I just got to find a time. Like, Bronx was off school last week, but he had plans. He was hardly around. So, well, not last week, the week before. So we didn't do any Star Wars that week. She's teasing you that she gets all the hits. Oh, that's awesome. That's marriage, though. All right, Zach Galifianakis, not quite. Zach Gallen. Jace Young, I think it is. I'm an idiot. Jace Young. Okay. Corbin Burns. Kierstad. Josh Naylor. Dylan Cruz. There we go, Nationals. Nice one there. Drew Thorpe. And Dylan Cruz again. Boom, boom. Nationals and Joe starting off. Christian Campbell coming up for Allen. Derek Jeter and Marcel Osuna. I think Marvel's going to be a ton of fun. I really do. It's a little bit different, though. We're going to have to go, because most of it's the actors' names first instead of the characters' names. So it's almost opposite of Star Wars. Oh, the Nolan Ryan auto. Man, I don't know if we're going to go first or second on this time. What's up? I'm trying to remember who Swipe 51 is. Oh, my gosh. Is that Calvin? No. Harlan. I'm trying to remember who it is. I apologize. It is Calvin. Okay, sorry. Well, if we get a Nolan Ryan auto, I guess, yeah, you got the Rangers. Yeah, that'd be the one. You could hope. Hope it doesn't have an Astros uni on it. Probably the second box then. That's what we're going to go with. Thanks again for hopping in. I'm glad you were able to get your Reds. And the Rangers are a pretty good second team. We've pulled a lot of Rangers cards the last couple of breaks. So, hey, Scotty. You know the rules. You pop in, you get to give me a guess. Same with you. Yeah, Calvin, give me your guess for an auto. We're doing $25 break credit because there's only one guaranteed auto in this break. So $25 break credit if you get the right player. We got a black Mackenzie Gore coming out too for the Nationals. So Joe and the Nationals doing good right away. Pudge, that'd be pretty cool. I thought you might go Ellie, hoping for a little Ellie love. Michael Young, okay, we could go with that instead. All right, let's keep it going. And yeah, Scotty, you're always welcome to give me a guess also, buddy. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Your Yankees went pretty quick today, and kind of everybody's jumping on different teams this time. So, all right, Ichiro, Gabriel Moreno, Willie Adams, Mookie, Aaron Nola, Adel Amador, Colton Cowser, Joey Votto, Stan Musial, excuse me. Oh, Acuna on the sticker standing card for the Braves. Who got the Braves? Braves are Michael Kinney, nice. And then McCain and Bregman. Okay, I'll do my best. I hope so, buddy. That'd be cool. I like Votto. I was sad he retired. I was kind of hoping he'd go one more year with the Reds, or at least go to a contender and have a chance at the title last year. But I always kind of liked him, and then I heard him interview, and then I really liked him. He was a great interview. Oh, really? That's awesome. You got one out of Omega. Then they're a hard pull out of the Stadium Club. I read somewhere that the retail Stadium Club is one of the harder pulls of anybody. Well, hopefully by the next break we'll have you back in with us, Scotty. All right, Starling Marte, Will Wagner. That's a solid one for the Blue Jays. And we got Verlander for the Giants on a black. Grayson Rodriguez, Julio, Zach Veen, rookie for the Rockies. Mika Bell, Honus Wagner, J.C. Escada, Yadier Molina, Andrew Jones, and a black McCutchen for the Pirates for Giuseppe. A little PC card there. Oh yes, those are nice looking. We ripped one mega in the last break, and they were nice looking cards for sure. And I'm not going to top load every rookie out of Tops, but these ones, they're nice looking cards, so they're kind of more unique. I don't think we rip as much of this stuff. So if you're wondering, I will not be top loading every single rookie card out of. I just, for some reason, always doing this product. Nice Verlander for the Giants. Hosby. Will Wagner. And then Mika Bell. Once again, anybody here live that hasn't give us an auto guess, please do. All right, we got Cam Smith. There's another nice one for the Astros. Jorge Posada. Tony Oliva. Jared Jones. I didn't know, Calvin, are you a football fan too, or just baseball? I don't think I've ever seen you hop in a football break. Jackson Merrill. Josh Young. Cameron Meisner for the Rays. Griffin Conine for Miami. Agustin Ramirez. All right, Young Hoo Lee on the All-American card. These are cool looking. And then Lawler and Eddie Murray. I will be dropping prices tomorrow morning on football so we can break. So if you're thinking about hopping in football and you don't want to pull the plug, just wait a few minutes. But if you want to make sure you get your team. So, oh, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, Eagles usually go pretty fast in right breaks. So that's a tougher one for sure. I didn't know if you were like a Bengals fan too. Young Hooley for the Giants. It's like, I just don't remember if I'd ever seen you. I'm sure everybody asks you if you're a big Lions fan just because of the name. I'm sure that's been for the last 20 years, 25 years, you've been getting that joke always. Okay, last little stack here. All right, Chipper Jones, CC Sabathia, Mackenzie Gore. We got a black Merrill there for Aaron. That's a nice looking card. I like those. Luis Robert, Colt Keith for the Tigers, rookie River Ryan for the Dodgers, and then we got a Rafael Devers as a Giant. It's not a bad little box. No black parallel rookies, which kind of stinks, unfortunately. But at least we got a Christian Campbell, a couple Cruz, a Cam Smith. Second year Merrill. So not the best box, unfortunately. I love the looks of these cards. They just haven't produced any hits yet. We've ripped like 4 of them and nothing major has come out of them yet, unfortunately. All right, let's go super box. Super duper. Putting on the Ritz. Okay, we got one oversized. We got a 5-card silver. We're going to do that last. We got the Funko. I don't know how to really open this on camera. I'm going to try and do my best. A lot of times they're kind of glued in there. So, and then we got the bonus card. I can see what that one is. It looks like already. You guys might be able to too. I'm not sure. Out a little bit. There's cardboard for you. Blocking the camera. My apologies. We got the background. And there's the card. So now I got to pop it like it's hot. Okay, that explains why Hosby jumped on the Dodgers then. Was chasing that Ohtani Funko. Now it all comes. Now we know, Jim, what's going on. Sorry, I'm not trying to do any sleight of hand. This is just so hard to get these things open. I apologize. Okay, we got one side open at least. There's our foil and our Funko, I think. Okay, so that's what that is. We got our packs. This is very loud and annoying. The packs and our oversized and our bonus card. Okay, I think we're empty. Sorry for that. That is a struggle for sure. All right, we got our oversized. I'm just going to do it now because it's a pain. So we got Acuna going out to the Braves and Michael Kinney. And then we got the bonus card on the Samuel Basallo for the Orioles and Greg Reese. Exactly. Great. I've raised suspicion. He's on to me, guys. Oh, man. Can you imagine if a magician was a breaker? They would be the best sleight of hand. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs of 14 cards. We got our foil pack. And I assume this must be our little Funko in here. So. All right, so we're going to go through these first. We'll do half and half. 5 and 5. I was wondering if it does. Is it just it has like, how do you, is it something on the back? Is that what it is? It tells you how it's a companion card? It's got to be something in the numbering, I assume. The card number itself. Okay. Huh. Well, thank you for the heads up. I knew it was different, but I didn't know how you could tell. Exactly. Instead of the, what, $50, $60 super boxes. Yeah, if I was, well, I guess if you want to be a thief, I think there's a lot better ways to steal and breaking cards. And then if you are good at it, you still get people to come back to you. Really? That's kind of cool. I mean, look at, was it Backyard Break screwed that guy out of a Trevor Lawrence card, and yet somehow people still keep going to him? Allegedly. So, yeah, I should say allegedly so I don't get sued. Okay. Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Kolek, Lazaro Estrada, Spencer Horwitz, Wickelman Gonzalez, Ramon Urias, Blake Snell, Wilson Contreras, TJ Friedel, Camilo Duval, Anthony Siegler, Cal Raleigh. There we go. That's a cool card, Corey. And then a Paul Skeens coming out on the Stars. So a couple nice PC cards for the Pirates. Well, Pirates going Michael Kinney, not Joe. My bad. I thought they were going Michael Kinney. Michael Kinney getting the Paul Skeens. Oh my goodness. I didn't know they were selling that crazy. That's high. Wow. Thank you, Danny. Actually, Jim, I always want to. #1 Danny fan. Are you listening to the break while you're gambling, Jim? Nice. That's a cool Cal Raleigh. I like it. And Schemes. You got some good-looking colors coming up, it looks like. All right, Chris Bubich, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll. Most of these rookies I'm just going to leave later, guys, just because of time. Jose Altuve, Sean Murphy, Will Warren, Michael McGreevy, Blue Jays, Nolan Shanuel, Drew Gilbert. Interesting. Yeah, I was must have been before I really got it. I didn't get into this type of stuff until 2020. So, Riley Green, Josh Smith. We got the Brown Parallel, Padres. Ellie on a Stars. Always any Ellie's a good Ellie. Nice. Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Devers, and Edmundo Sosa and Jack Perkins. I think Struble, you're probably working, just listening while you work. That's kind of nice for you. Oh yeah, that was definitely before I knew any of this type of stuff. I was out of cards for almost 25 years, probably, maybe 30. It was a long time. Making lunch. Oh, there you go. Okay. Making lunch. You're in Vegas. You should be eating like margaritas for lunch, right? The Royals. Gunner. Teoscar Hernandez. Jack Leiter. Sean Burke. Ryan Ritter on the, oh, that's cool looking. The purple, or pink rather. Going out to the Rockies. And Joe Desky. And then we got Bregman on a throwback. I always love the throwback cards. And then Juan Soto on a Titans of the Game, going out to the Mets. Also Joe Desky. His second team's did good. JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, The Miz coming out for the Brewers, Paul Skeens, and Kyber Ruiz. Ooh, that stinks that she's homesick. I'm sorry, man. Nice Bregman for the Red Sox. I wanted to almost say Astros, but it's Red Sox. Alan Stein. Giuseppe getting the pink Ritter. And Juan Soto also going out to Giuseppe. The Miz coming out. Just a base, but we'll take him. This kid recreates anything that he had in the first half of the season. He was phenomenal the first half of the season. Or at least that third right before the All-Star break, I guess it was. I don't know anything about Ritter. I don't remember that name. Maybe he played. I don't remember him playing in Spokane. Oh, he did, but it was in 23. Not very long. He got bumped up to Fresno pretty quick. Okay, I was like, I don't remember that name. A nice pink one there. Oh, Scotty. Well, and your mom's getting older. You were telling me anyway, so it's a little any fall could be the last fall, which is super scary with after a certain age. So I'm sorry to hear that. All right, Carson Seymour, Matt McLean, Willie Adams, Carlos Cortez, Blake Lively, no, Ben Lively, Luke Rayleigh. We got, I love the profiles cards. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Griffey's telling you what you think. What do you think about him for Greg? We got Aaron Judge on the Stars. Nice. And he judges a good charge. Warming Ball. He was one of my favorite players when he was in Spokane that year. He got moved up pretty quick too. So Warming Ball. Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backus, Brian Abreu, Addison Barger, Jonah Tong, Little Schlittler, excuse me, my apologies, Yankees, Benintendi, Yu Darvish, Phillies, Jackson Merrill, Tommy Edman, and there we are, Titans of the game, Jack Caglianone for the Royals. Nice card there for the Royals, and Nick Hammers from Hammers Hits. Nice one here. Cam down, put him up there. That's a much cooler card. Whew, man, my glasses are freaking me out. Whew, if anybody didn't give me a guess yet for an auto and you're here, please let me know. So, oh man, I'm glad you made it live, Calvin. I don't think you've been able to make it live hardly at all. So this is kind of cool. Nice to have you here with us. Hopefully I don't bore you too much. Sounds like you've been doing this card thing for a long time. It's pretty awesome. All right, next stack. Let's go through it. No numbered yet, but we got some nice. I'm glad we pulled that Jacques Caglianone there. Most fun to say. Let's see if we get some other cool cards. Spread out the love a little bit here. All right, Masataka Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Carson Whisenhunt, Tyler Freeman, Adolis Garcia, Lawrence Butler, Brett Beatty, Dylan Cruz on the Futures, Luis Angel on the Future Stars. We got a dice drop between the Brewers, the Phillies, and the Giants. And we have another dice drop this time. Nope, no dice drop. All going Yankee. Is it all Yankees? 2 out of 3? Yep, 2 out of 3 to the Yankees. So it goes to the Yankees. Sorry, Red Sox. All going to Aaron. Then we got Miz on our rookie stars going to the Brewers. That's awesome. Then we got Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Red Sox, Jacob Melton, Bo Naylor, Brian Woo. So we'll do our dice drops at the end, though. Nice Miz on the stars for Joe. Now you can get a couple cool cards. All right. Yohan Duran, excuse me. Whew, can't speak. Christian Campbell. Dice drop. This one goes to the Mets, though, and the Mets are Joe Desky getting Alonso and Soto. Bubba Chandler, Nice one there for the Pirates. Ryan Nelson, Ryan Jeffers. Churio, I love these cards. Big ticket Churio going to the Brewers. Nice card there. And then a Buxton for the Twinnies. Twins, Basil. Jim Jennings getting the Twinnies. Here's a dice drop. The MVP, the guy who should have been MVP, and a young star for the Royals. We'll dice drop that. I'm not bitter or anything. Carlos Narvaez, Matt Strom, Cal Raleigh, Big Dumper, Troy Melton, Matthew Boyd, Jose Caballero, Josh Nixon Garcia, and James Wood if he could. He had a good season last year. I didn't realize he had 31 homers. That's awesome. So nice Churio, little Bubba. Buxton. So Bubba going out to Michael Kinney. Looks like we got a patch card at least. All right, Shane Smith. Nice. Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens. Greatest hits on a Max Muncy. Joins the 200 homer club for the Dodgers. Hosby. Corbin Carroll on a Titans of the game. Nice one there for the D-backs. And Aaron Malin. I like the looks of these cards. They're cool. Zach Maxwell. Jorge Soler. Bailey Obed. Marcelo Mayer on the futures. Will Vest. Tristan Peters. Daniel Schneemann. Tomoyuki Sagano. And Nick Castellanos. Corbin Carroll. Whoa, sorry guys. Boop, boop. So most of you know I'll be having a surgery in early April. So I'll be taking, we got our patch card, we're going to move that to the bottom. We'll be taking a couple weeks off for sure. I don't know if Bronx can handle doing all this on his own, so we'll see. All right, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Dylan Beavers, Vlad Guerrero, Dodgers duo, Dean Kremer, Zach Wheeler, Joe Adele, Andrew Vaughn, Yastrzemski. Oh, there we go, Cubbies. Owen Cassie on a throwback for Jeremiah. Nice looking card. And then we got Julio on a Titans of the game for the Mariners and Corey. Coco. Jeremiah picking up a nice throwback card on the Cassie. And then Julio for Corey and his PC also. All right, let's see what our patch is, and then we'll do our dice drop. Off the back, we have Stars and a Chase Burns for the Reds. There we go. Nice young rookie pitcher going out to Calvin. Ryan Ritter rookie card and a Christian Yelich 2-color patch. That's actually pretty cool looking. Game used memorabilia. Game used, which is pretty awesome. So no numbered card, but we'll take a game used. The Brewers are eating in the neighborhood right now, eating good. 79 or 100. Let's try 100, see if it's too big. Going out to Giuseppe. He's doing really well in the Brewers. And then a little love for Calvin, getting a little Chase Burns Stars rookie card. Okie dokie. So our dice drops. We got 2 of them here. 1, 2. These ones. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's roll the dice. It is a 1. So going out to the Mariners and, of course, the Brewers. Brewers are winning everything today. Congratulations to both of them. Okay, so all we got left is the hobby. Besides our goodies, let's do our goodies. Let's do the Funko. Let's see what we got here. See if Hosby's gamble is worth it. Everybody's trying to look. Let's see. Who's the Funko gonna be? It is jumping out. Mike Trout. Sorry that popped out of there, Jim. Cute little fellow. Hey guys, have you ever heard of the playoffs? Oh, that's just mean. Congratulations, Mike. Not Mike, Jim. That's a cool one. Little Mike Trout. That's why you hop on your PC, just for the chance of something like that. Congratulations, buddy. All right, now we do our five foil cards. Off the top, gorgeous Lennon Sosa for the White Sox. Nice Nick Kurtz for Harlan Benner in the Athletics. Andrew Vaughn for the Brewers. Angel Martinez and Chad Patrick for the Brewers. Not a single rookie in that pack. That is a little frustrating. Not a single rookie in that pack. Nick Kurtz. Sosa. Oh. Sleeps. So the foil pack was disappointing. Funko was cool. And we got a bonus patch, which was kind of cool. So I'd say it was a decent box. We got Jack Caglione. We got Yelich. We got a nice Churio. So definitely not the best, but not the worst, I would say. Lots of Brewers today for Giuseppe. He's doing good. I got to roll the dice for Giuseppe, too, on the patch card. Harlan Benner getting hurt so good. And Lennon Sosa. Okay, so let me roll the dice for Joe. And then before we get to our hobby, of course, we got to have an extra. Let's do some extras. So here we go. Empty box. Or empty box. 2 times. This is for Giuseppe. 6 is 12. Card 12. Oh no, it goes. Trace, Quattro, 6, 7. Well, we pulled one in the break already for somebody, but this one's going out. It is a double bubble for the Marlins. Griffin Conine and Agustin Ramirez rookie cards. It's funny, those same cards came out for Harlan Benner already, but now these ones are going to Giuseppe on the double bubble. Not the greatest prize in there. Sorry, Giuseppe. Okay, so our extra today. Select Baseball. Orange Flash Prism. So we haven't ripped any of the Select Baseball. This is the hobby, I believe. I don't think we've done Mega either. So maybe we'll get something cool out of here. Help out a few of you before we get to the hobby. 2, 4, 6 packs. Empty box. Still haven't got a numbered card. 2, 4, 6. Hopefully get a numbered card. We should in Stadium Club for sure, but Pretty crazy that all Canadian basketball and football will be just like this next year, unlicensed. Weird. Times they are a-changing, I suppose. Let's do a couple at a time. This is a lot of top loaders coming here. All right, Luis Angel Acuna rookie card. Drew Burris for Georgia Tech. That's an NIL, just a base card. If anybody wants it, say so. Otherwise, I'm just going to throw it in somebody's pack. Jonah Tong on a Premier. And Spencer Jones. Number to 299. Oh, look at that, Yankees. There you go, Aaron. Spencer Jones going to the Yankees. Number to 299 right off the bat. Numbered card. Boom, boom. All right, Aaron, if you're still here, give me 2 numbers for a prize. There we go. That's awesome. All right, Big Poppy. Carson Williams. Oh, and then we get an auto on top of it. What in the heck? You had to get more of these blasters. Not numbered, but we got a Gabriel Gonzalez auto for the Twinnies. And Jim Jennings. So Aaron getting a prize and Jim getting a prize. What in the heck? What a blaster. We got a numbered card and auto right away. So, hey, Tyler, if you're here, you get to give me a guess for an auto if you want to, brother. And, well, we just got one. You can't say Gabriel Gonzalez. And after I do Aaron's, Dan, or Jim, if you want to give me 2 numbers too. Yeah, exactly. Don't expect that. Gabriel Gonzalez. So I'll put him up front. Okay, I'm just going to do both ears at once here. Acuna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay. All right, Aaron, your choices are a Luke Keyshaw rookie stars of the Major League Baseball, or a mini black parallel Marcus Semien of the Texas Rangers. Not the greatest choices. Sorry, my baseball's pretty thin, I'll admit. Those are your choices when you get a chance, Aaron. A mini Semien or a Luke Keyshaw rookie. I just bought stuff yesterday. I'll have a small top loader for that later, so I'll get you a good one. And then Jim, you have a refractor Mike Vassell, not numbered, rookie card, or a Reese Hoskins numbered to 125. Those are your choices, Jim. Mike Vassell on the refractor or the Reese Hoskins to 125. Okay. And I'll even add this in, Aaron, if you want that instead too. You can get the refractor Vassell, the mini Semien, or the Luke Keyshaw stars. Semien, okay. I was like, I'd give you a choice of all 3. I don't. I bought little top loaders. I just gotta find out what I did with them, but I'll try and move that to a little one. Congratulations, you guys. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's keep it going then, because we'll just go right into this. Gorgeous, also not numbered, but a Prism diamond level Cal Ripken Jr. going out to Greg Reese and the Orioles. That is such a cool looking card. As most of you know, I'm a huge Cal Ripken fan, so that's pretty sick. Congratulations, Greg. Greg, not Greg, Greg. That's a beaut right there. Nice card. All right, you got a Bobby Witt Jr. card. Nice. Starlin Caba. Wyatt Sanford on a Premier. Kierstead on a Premier Silver Prism. Nice card there for the Orioles. Also, Hornsby, Miggy Cabrera, and Chase Dollander rookie card for the Colorado Rockies. So the O's are coming up with, I mean, I can't pull any Phillies for you so far, Greg, but those Orioles are coming through big time. And Dollander for the Rockies. Giuseppe. All right, there we go, Dodgers. Hyun-Sung Kim on the orange going out to Hosby on the Prism. Yadier Molina, Noble Meyer, and Griff O'Farrell. Let's just finish up. Houston, Bryce Matthews on the Premier Level Prism. Bo Jackson, Braden Montgomery, Andrew Jones on the Diamond Level. Bobby Witt on a Global Icons. That's a sick card for the Royals. And Nick Hammers. That's cool looking. I haven't seen one of those yet. Michael King getting Andrew Jones. And then Hyun-Sung Kim going out to Hosby. Put that with Joe. Chuck. Oh, that was a good little extra. Obviously, we got an auto and we got numbered out of it. Can't complain too much. That's not bad at all. So some of these base cards, I think, are still rookies, aren't they? Braden Montgomery. Yeah, he's an A. Noble Meyer, Molina, Miggy, Kaba, I think, still too. Yeah. So yeah, all those will get sleeved up too. All right, we've held off as long as we can. We will still do a prize for the auto out of this box and the last card in the box. If anybody collects boxes, let me know. I can send the empty box your way. I don't know many people that do, but if anybody does, let me know. Got a couple Dodgers fans in the group. Stadium Club typically has some of the best pictures of all products, in my opinion. Like the photos they take are just awesome. So let's go in order. Back here, to here, here, and to here. So this way to this way. The bottom pack is going to be over here. Empty box. And that last pack, still the last pack. That'll be our last pack for the last card for our last prize. So, but we will do a prize for the auto that comes out. Yeah, they do. They just have beautiful products for sure. Does anybody know what the color is for the parallels in the hobby? Like they said, the Megas have the light blue, or do they even have any in the hobby? Yellow. Okay, cool. All I've ripped is that one Megan. I remember the light blue, but we haven't ripped the blaster yet either. I meant to grab one today. And I was excited to see the optic football there, so I did that instead. Okay, here we go. I'll be sleeving up most of these rookies too. I just love the looks of these cards. I want to take care of them. Not that I don't like Series 1, it's just there's a million of them. So, all right, Kyle Manzardo, local kid. It's funny, you go to a card shop, see a bunch of Manzardo jerseys in our area. So, Trevor Hoffman, Mookie Betts, Red Larry Walker, not numbered. Nice card. Mick Abel on the orange parallel. Nice rookie card. We got Agustin Ramirez, Haas Young Kim, Xavier Edwards, Thomas Sages, Riley Green, George Kirby, Ben Williamson red for the Mariners, and then a break glass emergency Dylan Cruz. Nice for the Nationals. Ben Williamson. For the Phillies in the orange parallel. I'll even do a prize if we get a numbered first numbered card out of here too. I assume we'd get another numbered card. Can't have all our prizes just coming out of the bonus select box. That don't seem right. Nice Ben Williamson. Corey just pulled me a good auto out of his last baseball break, so I feel like I need to call him something. Not going to happen, Corey. No, I was kidding. I want to pull autos for everybody. That's why I love when we get a bonus auto. I was like, heck yeah. All right, Logan Gilbert, Randy Arozarena, Yoshinobu Miyamoto. Spin it. We got Frank Thomas. You'll notice the difference, and she will too. I'm sure you get that reference. Frank Thomas, Vlad Guerrero, Christian Walker. We got a red Drake Baldwin coming out. Oh, there's our auto. I'm sure you guys saw it. I got to put it down now. Drake Baldwin is hiding our auto. I already showed it, so here we go. Sean Burke to 99, and that is on card. Sean Burke to 99 for the White Sox. I would say the White Sox always hit, and they do. Alan Stein getting the on card auto to 99. We'll throw it in a one touch because it is on card, and you just never know, and it's low numbered. That's weird. That's a weird shaped one touch. Let's see if I have a different one. That doesn't feel right. Keep moving around there like crazy. Anybody know if this kid's any good? I know he's a man, but nice. Sean Burke. And then we got Baldwin on a red. Nice one for the Braves. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know if he's any good or not, so I was just curious. I never really heard of it, but like I said, low numbered. I know it's a pitcher, which kind of stinks. The select auto, Gabriel Gonzalez from Minnesota. And then we got the Sean Burke bonus, or that was the bonus auto. This is the auto out of Stadium Club, Sean Burke. I know he looks completely different, doesn't he? A little whiter and whiter. Okay, so I'll roll the dice for Alan Stein in a few minutes. All right, Bregman, Nolan Ryan. Sorry, the auto came so quick, guys. Kind of gets rid of the excitement. Mark Vientos, Mackenzie Gore, See ya, Suzuki. You Darvish. Nick Kurtz on a grid. That's a nice one. Then we got Savage Slugger and the Juan Soto. That's cool looking for the Mets. Luis Severino, Miggy Cabrera, and Marcus Semien. So another nice piece of Mets card. Put on to Joe, and then a nice athletics card for Harlan Benner. He looks way better than me, that's for sure, too. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I hate when we get the auto that quick. Gets rid of the excitement, but just kind of fell on me. I was excited for the red rookie, and then bam, there it was. All right, Zach Gallen again. Max Fried. Kobe Mayo rookie. Andrew McCutchen. We got a red Tatis coming out for the Padres and Aaron. Francisco Alvarez. I said that way. Mason Wynn. Luis Angel Acuna. Bryce Terang, Corbin Carroll, Royce Lewis, and a red Max Fried for the Yankees. For some reason, Max Fried, I thought he was a Tiger, or maybe he used to be. I guess everybody used to be somewhere else. Nice Acuna. I do love the photos in these, though. That's cool. He's got Mr. and Mrs. Met behind him there. Like they're smiling down from heaven. Kind of a cool looking picture. Sure, that's why they picked it. Oh, he's in the wrong uniform. It's an Astros uniform. Nolan Ryan, concentration. Good looking card. Sorry, Calvin, it's the wrong uni. All right, we've got Tatis, this time on a base. Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom, Moises Ballesteros for the Cubbies, Will Smith, Brent Rooker, and then we got a red Jose Ramirez for the Guardians and Nick. Moises Ballesteros, a nice concentration, Nolan Ryan. All right, Cubbies, get one, Ramirez. Let's finish up this stack here. Matt McClain, Barry Larkin, Rhett Lauder rookie, Jose Ramirez, Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Brian Woohoo! Shane McClanahan on a red. Yours for the taking on the rookie Luis Angel Acuna for Stadium Club. Drake Baldwin rook, Larry Walker, and Greg Maddux. So a lot of Luis Angel Acuna coming out for sure. I'm hoping, buddy. I'm hoping. I would love if we pulled one of those. I'm glad we got a bonus auto at least. Still only helps out two of you, but it's better than only one person getting an auto. So nice. That's always nice. And then we've only gotten the one numbered card. We got the patch, which helps. So hopefully get another numbered card or two out of here. Open everything with the last pack. I've noticed once we got the auto pulled, everybody's like, oh, I'm out of here. Nothing to see. Moving along. Oh, no. My Lotus is losing all its flavor. To add some flavor. All right. Machado. Matt Shaw, rookie. CJ Abrams. We got a red Mauer. Break glass on a Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Prince Fielder. Honus Wagner. Jackson Merrill. Joe Mauer again. He's everywhere. Byron Buxton. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Barry Larkin on a red. And then Craig Biggio on the blue for the Astros. Not numbered, but it's definitely got the blue ink, excuse me. I'm sure what that means. Barry Larkin for Calvin in the Reds, Joe Mauer, and a Kobe Mayo break glass. Gonna run out of top loaders in a minute here. Not really, but like getting low. Craig Biggio, Mayer, Mash off of the Cubbies. Barry Larkin. He was fun to watch. My best friend as a teenager loved Eric Davis, so we ended up watching a lot of Reds games, it seemed like. All right, Verlander, Cody Bellinger, Ben Rice, rookie, there we go. Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez, Acuna, we got a red, there we go for the Orioles. Tomoyuki Sugano on a red. Savage slugger Christian Campbell, the Red Sox finally getting some love. Alan Stein, although he's done good with his other team, though, the Marlins, but not Marlins, White Sox. But Savage slugger Christian Campbell, Juan Soto, Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Luis Arias, Andrew Benintendi, Trey Turner, Pedro Martinez, and a red Matt McLean for the Reds. So we're getting you some good parallels, Calvin, but I know it's not what you're hoping for. Sorry, man. Christian Campbell, Ben Rice, rookie for the Yankees. And Sugano. Sugano for the Orioles. Another red parallel for Calvin. Christian Campbell on the Savage. Savage love. And then Ben Rice for the Yanks. Aaron Malin. All right, Pete Crow. Luis Robert Jr. Dylan Cruz coming out for the Washington again. For Washington again. Paul Skeens throwing a football. Apparently, he got confused. Christian Campbell, rookie card, nice. Mick Abel. We have a red Riley Green, and then we got a concentration rookie on the Schwellenbach for the Bravies. And Michael Kinney. Jordan Westberg. Cal Ripken. Corbin Burns, upside down all the way around. Matt Olson. Giancarlo Stanton. Sugano rookie base, and then a red Maddox for the Braves. Christian Campbell. Spencer Schwellenbach. Riley Green. Sugano. Bell and Dylan Cruz. So Dylan Cruz going back for Washington. Christian Campbell for the Red Sox and Concentration Schwellenbach rookie. Nice card there for the Braves. Okay, finishing up this stack. Here we go. Ozzie Albies. Rookie Logan Henderson. Devers. Alley base. Caden Dana rookie card. Jackson Churio. Mark McGuire. Red Marte. There we go. Yours for the taking on the Matt Shaw. Nice one for the Cubbies there. Couple decent Cubs cards coming out for you, Jeremiah. Evan Longoria, Ryan Howard, and Salvador Perez. Okay, last pack, last prize. Let me roll the dice before we get there, or for Alan Stein. We have 2 times. 6 is 12. Alan Stein. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, Alan getting a good one. Well, I mean, good card. Decent player. Well, pretty decent, actually. John Lester, when he's with the Cardinals, and it's going to be numbered to 199. Going out to Alan Stein. So, nice card. Long career. Nowadays, I mean, realistically, now he's almost a Hall of Famer. 200 wins. Nobody lasts that long nowadays. 2,500 strikeouts. Crazy. Could be a nearly Hall of Famer. All right, let's see our last pack and last card. Let's go. I can't believe we didn't get another numbered card of this whole hobby box. That's my problem. Not my problem, but I feel like Topps is so stingy. Here we go. All right, John Berti. Alex Rodriguez. Biggio. All right, there. Well, another good red one. Man, you're getting all the reds. Rhett Lauder coming out on the red for Calvin. Ichiro on a gorgeous card. Not numbered, but that's a cool-looking card. Gold parallel. Michael Bush. Denzel Clark, rookie. And the last card is Altuve for Astros and Jeremiah. Jeremiah, give me 2 numbers, please, for a prize if you're still here. Otherwise, I will roll the dice for you. Nice looking Ichiro for Corey. And Rhett Lauder on a red. So, decent amount of reds coming out for Calvin. Not the Field of Dreams red he was hoping for. So, I'm sorry, buddy. And if you're not here, Jeremiah, no worries. I will roll the dice in just a few minutes. I'm going to get set up for a recap. I know, let's see here. Braves had a pretty good break. I had a Red Sox stack. There we go. Yeah, some teams you don't expect. A pretty good break. Thanks you guys again for hanging with me, keeping me company today. Hope everybody's having a good day, a good week. Like I said, I'm going to hopefully do football tomorrow, and then no breaks probably till the end of next week, Thursday or Friday. But I will be dropping something late next week, so we can go live when I get back in town. So Mariners had a solid break. Okay. Recap time. Excuse me, sorry. Well, let's go with that there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. One stack. All right, here we go for recap. Those that are popping in late, or you missed some of it, going off the Diamondbacks and Aaron Malin on the Corbin Carroll Titans of the game. The Pirates and Michael Kinney got the Bubba Chandler and the Paul Skeens Stars. Jace Young going out to the Tigers and Carl Gallagher. He's got a prize out of that, brother. Angel Martinez going out to the Guardians, and Nick Hammers and the Jackson Merrill on a black for the Padres. Jung-Hoo Lee on an All-American going to the Giants. And the Giants again. Mike Cosby. Mick Abel on a orange. I can't even read that. For the Phillies and Greg Reese. Other team did pretty good, though. Rockies on a pink going out to Joe Desky, though. Nick Kurtz on a Diamonds rookie, and then a Nick Kurtz red rookie going out to the A's and Harlan Benner. Cam Smith on a base, Bryce Matthews on a Prism Premier level, and a concentration Nolan Ryan. Juan Soto on the Titans of the game, along with a Savage, and then a Yours for the Taking, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets, and Joe Desky. Ellie on a Stars, Chase Burns on a Rookie Stars, and then Rhett Lauder on a red Parallel Stadium Club going out to Calvin Johnson on the Reds. We got a concentration Schwellenbach, Arnold Acuna on the pop-up, and a Drake Baldwin, all for the Braves. And Michael Kinney. For the Cubbies, Jeremiah Matt Shaw base, Owen Cassie rookie throwback, and a Yours for the Taking Matt Shaw rookie out of Stadium Club for Jeremiah Walton. Gunnar Henderson on a Profiles, Heston Kiersten on a Prism Premier level, and a Basayo on the, Superbox exclusive. Cal Ripken on the diamond level. Prism card. And a Sugano red, all going out. Oh, one more. Kobe Mayo and a break glass rookie, all going out to the Orioles and Greg Reese. Did a good job on them. Cal Raleigh on a silver kind of like refractor type thing. Julio Rodriguez on a Titans of the Game. Ichiro on an orange parallel. And a Ben Williamson red, all going out to Corey Markle and them Mariners. So pretty solid break for Mariners. Not much for the Royals, but the ones we did get are pretty sick. Bobby Witt Jr. on a Global Icons, and then Jacques Caglianone on the Titans of the Game going out to Nick Hammers. Mackenzie Gore on a black, Dylan Cruz on a base, Dylan Cruz base, another Dylan Cruz variation, and then a break glass cards emergency Dylan Cruz going out to the Nationals and Joe Desky. To the Red Sox and Alan Stein, we got a Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell base, Alex Bregman throwback, Christian Campbell, another different type of base, a Savage Christian Campbell. There's a lot of different Red Sox coming out for Alan Stein. Max Muncy for the Dodgers and Hosby on a greatest hits. River Ryan rookie card, Ha-Seong Kim base rookie card, and a Ha-Seong Kim orange parallel. Nice rookie card, nice going out to Hosby. For the Yankees and Aaron Mailer, we got a Ben Rice base, Max Fried on a red. A little bit of ding up there on top. Sorry about that. Schlittler rookie card. J.C. Escara rookie card. Aaron Judge on a Stars. We have the Diamond Sparkle American League Leaders wins. And a Spencer Jones numbered to 299 going out to Aaron Malin. For the Brewers, we got a Miz base. Chad Patrick on the Diamonds. Andrew Vaughn on the Diamonds. Miz on a Stars rookie. Jackson Trio on a big ticket player. Christian Yelich two-color patch going out to the Brewers and Joe Desky. All right, for the Twinnies and Jim Jennings getting the Gabriel Gonzalez rookie card. Can't forget the Braves also. Michael Kinney getting the big Acuna. But our big one tonight was the White Sox and Alan Stein, Sosa on a Diamonds, and then a Sean Burke auto, on-card auto number 299. So, pretty sick card. Can't forget Jim Jennings in the Funko, though. He did good with that, too. A little mini Mike Trout. So, that Super Box was fun. I'm going to try and get a couple more. Those are a fun one to throw in for a decent price to mix in with the hobby boxes. Help out a few people here and there. Thank you guys all for joining in. For those who didn't get hits, I'm sorry. I feel like everybody got at least a couple parallels. Very few numbered, which sucks. So, not my favorite. And I know your son loves ripping packs, so instead of just rolling the cards, I'm just rolling the dice. Jeremiah, I'm just going to send a pack your way because I know Eli loves ripping packs, so I'll send a pack your way. All right, thanks you guys again. Appreciate you, Jim. Enjoy Vegas with Dad. Get that big money, buddy. Let me know. Win enough to fly me down, I'll come hang with you. No, just kidding. Wish I'd known. We try to go to Vegas. This is the time of year we go because we go watch the Pac. They're not Pac-12. It used to be Pac-12, but WCC. But maybe next year. If I'm down there, I'll let you know. We can meet up and have a beer. That'd be cool. Everybody else, have a great time. Appreciate your support of baseball and breaks in general. And thank you all. Look forward to talking with you soon.